Hello everyone, this is Lawrence, second video of the day. I'll have them both posted. This video is to review a concert I saw last Friday night at the American Dream Theater, and the artist I saw is Valerie June. Great memorable concert. Before I talk about the actual show, I'll talk a little bit about the venue. American Dream Theater, it's in Virginia Beach. It's a smaller theater. It only holds about 300 people. It's a new theater, and you go in and it looks like a college lecture hall. It has that intimacy, a smaller college lecture hall, not a gigantic one. Seats about 300 people, and the seating, it's all slanted, so when you sit down, you're not seeing a person's head right in front of you, because they're elevated down. Okay, it's in three sections, V shape, left, middle, and right. My seat, I had a great seat, very close to the stage. It was about a third row, far right, middle section. And the stage is small too. I think this was designed for performances that doesn't have a lot of people, so anyway, I was very close to the stage, literally about 3 or 4 yards. Okay, and the acoustics were wonderful. The staff there was wonderful, and it has a very nice vibe with everybody coming in. You can talk to people and all that. I had nice conversations with a number of people. The early vibe was fantastic for the show. I was really psyched up, and they had an opening artist. I forgot the gentleman's name. He was really good, but I was really there to see Valerie. If you don't know who Valerie June is, I would suggest you go to YouTube or stream her 2 albums and go to YouTube, watch her performances and interviews. And she's really great at interviews. She has this, she's from Tennessee. She has this really down-home, friendly Tennessean personality, when you watch her being interviewed, it's somebody you would instantly like. Her music, it's been termed liquid moonshine, because she takes all the elements of country music, blues, Appalachian music. You could even include a little touch of jazz, Americana, puts it in a blender and comes up with her own sound. It's like she has invented a new genre, liquid moonshine. I was glad to see her this night, because this is part of a solo tour. There's no musicians with her. It's just Valerie, and she plays the banjo, acoustic guitars, an instrument that looks like a combination of a ukulele and banjo. It's very small. I would say those 2 instruments had the baby, and that's what it looks like what came out. So after the opening act, a little intermission, and then the lights went down, and Valerie came out with that little instrument I don't know the name on, and she played her song "Somebody to Love," which was very nice. And she sang it standing up. She stood up doing it. She walked out, and she wears these very kind of down home clothes, but they're very flashy with colors and metallic bright colors and all that. So you had I'm not a fashion expert, so I can't go in detail, but just go to her YouTube videos, you could see. So then after that first song, she got in the middle of the stage, there was a chair, and she sat down. Her whole performance was great because this was a very intimate setting. It almost felt like she invited you to her kitchen or backyard on a spring day, for a gathering of music and conversation and food. It just had that, intimate atmosphere, and she was in tune with everybody in that audience. So anyway, the concert, was in full swing, and she circulated between electric guitar, acoustic guitar, that one other instrument, and banjo. And she's a good rhythm player. There was one song on the electric. She broke out the bottleneck, and she was really going at it there. Her music is just so earthy and positive and upbeat, and like I said, go to and stream her albums and just give her a listen to. If it's the type of music you like, you'll love her. If it's not, you may like it. She has this really high pitched, twangy voice. For some people, that might be an acquired taste, but I love her voice because it's a voice perfect to express the emotions and what the lyrical content is conveying. Okay, and she is really a great vocalist live, even better on record. She can bring her voice up to the high pitches and then make it sound gravelly too. Just wonderful. So, she played songs from the new album. I won't go into, each song. I didn't keep a running order of track. And she played a couple of new ones I thought sounded great. So I'm going to look forward to her future work. The main thing I enjoyed about the concert, besides not only the music, but her persona, her personality, because like I said, she's from Tennessee and she just has this down home, oh shucks, persona when she's talking to her audience. And her facial expression, she was always smiling. She has a great smile and always a positive look on her face. And she really connected with the audience. And she said something like, I can't see you all, but I feel you all in my heart. And she names people she had worked with or met, but she said, my real love are my fans, So that was really, really nice. And that showed because after the concert, she did a meet and greet with her audience, the concession table in the lobby. And I thought that was really nice. I realize that performers can't do that at all shows, but I guess this was because the venue was so small, and that she went ahead and did it. That was very nice. I mean, it wasn't, she didn't know it that to us. Frank Sinatra once said, the only thing your audience is a good show. But no, she came out and did the meet and greet. I had her sign this album here, the debut album, which I brought that night, and her sophomore album, which was my big intro to her music, The Order of Time. And I absolutely love this. I love the other one too, but this was the first album of hers it really absorbed, and I absolutely love it. And I had her write a lyric line instead of saying "Best wishes, Lawrence." There's a song on here called "Astral Plane," and I had her write the opening lyric line. She wrote it with a metallic color pen, so it doesn't show up quite as well. Maybe I wish she went with a dark pen. I gave her the marker, the Sharpie, and I had her write the opening line. Is there a light inside you? Wait a minute. Is there a light you have inside you? So she wrote that line and signed it. That's a thing now. If I have an opportunity for an artist to sign an album, I'll pick a lyric line for them to write in instead of my name. That adds a certain uniqueness to the autograph. It's like, a piece of their work, they're expressing it on the cover, which is cool. So that's my it's not really a review, just a reflection of the concert. Her voice is magnificent, her persona, her presentation, and just kind of relaxing. Hey, we're going to play some music for you, my audience, let's have some fun type of atmosphere. Valerie June, she didn't release her first album till she was into her early 30s, so kind of got started late. And then she has the sophomore album, The Order of Time. Please go and stream those albums. I think you would love it, and then watch some of the live performances and videos and interviews. I hope she has a long, long career, and I think by the time it's all over, she's going to reach legendary status like a Johnny Cash or Willie Nelson. I think she has that kind of talent and sincerity. So that's my oversight, my review. Please leave a comment and please subscribe to this channel. I would deeply appreciate it. I want to wish everybody a nice day. Bye-bye.